How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are going over the comics that we are picking up for New Comic Book Day this week. Now, like we always say, these are the comics I'm picking up. There's a lot more comics coming out, so if you guys are interested in that, check out your LCS to see what came out. And also, we're going over the A covers only. I will be getting a lot of variant covers like I always do. You guys stay tuned for New Comic Book Day for that. But like I said, we're gonna go over the A covers and the comics I'm picking up, so let's go ahead and start doing that. First comic we are picking up is gonna be Absolute Superman issue number 7. The series has been fan-freaking-tastic. Looks like right there we got Brainiac destroying some cities. It says, "Help us, please. Someone, anyone, help us." So we'll see what that. It says, "The horrors of Absolute Brainiac revealed. His stolen alien technology is at the heart of Lazarus Corp's global success." So we're getting Brainiac. We're finally gonna see him. We know that he was kind of behind everything, but we're gonna see him and see what is going on with that. So I'm excited for that one. Next one we're picking up is Ultimate Wolverine issue number 5. This has been fun. Last issue we're kind of getting like, it was a different kind of story where he was like being a hunter and getting hunted. So, they were fighting each other, but it was in like a wolf's perspective. So it's pretty cool. The series has been fantastic. It says Ultimate Sabretooth claws his way onto the scene. So we're getting Sabretooth. That looks like that's gonna be him right there. So they are foes in the universe. Every universe, they're foes. They're they're number one foes to each other. So we're getting him now in the Ultimate Universe. Should be exciting, and I'm excited to pick it up. Next, we got Absolute Green Lantern issue number 2. First issue was fan-freaking-tastic. I'm excited to pick this one up. The first one was great. You thought you got the main person who was gonna be, the Green Lantern, but then it's actually the lady. It says Earth will be judged by Abin Sur. Abin Sur has arrived and he is here to judge all of the people of Evergreen, including Joe Moline and Hal Jordan. So you would think Hal Jordan is the main character of this one. Nope, it's Joe Moline, I think is how you pronounce your name, but it's gonna be dope. I'm excited for this one. They killed the first issue, so I know they're gonna kill the second issue, and we're gonna start learning more about these characters. Next, we got X-Men issue number 16. I've been enjoying the X-Men series so far. It's been really great, fun to read. This one looks like you got a different group trying to call themselves the X-Men. It says introducing the all-new X-Men. So we're gonna figure out what that means, who they are, and stuff like that. It says meet the all-new, all different X-Men. There are mutants who call themselves X-Men in Alaska and Louisiana and Chicago, but as Cyclops teens find themselves in a more than one set of crosshairs dealing with a mutant crisis in Alaska, a new group of enemies make themselves known. They are the X-Men, who are sponsored by 3K in their bid for possession of the future of mutant kind. So they're mutants too, and they're like part of the 3K enemies that we're dealing with. So they're gonna be like, oh no, we're the X-Men. We're gonna be the better X-Men. It's gonna be fun to read. I'm excited to read this one. Of course, we're picking up the Amazing Spider-Man issue number 3. The first 2 issues have been killer. I've been enjoying this series. I'm so excited every time this comic comes out to read it. It's been fantastic. Amazing Spider-Man's a great read. New series has been starting off great, especially the way the last main issue started or ended wasn't the best, but this one is brand new and it is good. I'm excited for it. It says pumpkin bomb problems, past and present collide, sending Spider-Man spinning out of control. So that means he's dealing with the Green Goblin, which is pretty crazy. It says just when an old foe obsessed with him gets the sword stabbing jump on Peter and his main squeeze, Shay Markine, can the last remaining ally still in Spider's corner, the Green Goblin, Norman Osborn, cure Peter before his entire life implodes. So wait, so he's actually not gonna be a villain. He's gonna be his hero, gonna help him out. It's gonna be crazy. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but I'm excited to find out. Next, we got Poison Ivy issue number 33. Again, Poison Ivy is one of my favorite DC characters that are going on, or issues that are going on right now. It says series artist. Okay, so they're changing the artist. An awful tragedy is unfolding and it appears as though there's nothing Pamela Isley can do to stop it. Will the verdant villain find a way through, or is her life about to hit an all-time new low? So it's continuing from the last issue where the lady has something to do with what's going on as well, her friend or something like that. I'm excited for it. This whole town is like messed up, so they're trying to figure it out and everything like that. I'm excited for it. It's Poison Ivy's been killing it, so I don't remember too much of how it's supposed to continue on. I just remember the last issue they were in this town and she had like the green thing or something like that help her out. I'll see if it's in there. Nope, character's not in there. So but it's a good series, so we're definitely picking this one up. Next, we got Batgirl issue number 7. This is the new story arc. It says the second arc starts here, spinning out of Mother, the first arc's world-shattering finale. Lady Shiva unveils her true secret origins to Batgirl for the very first time, courtesy of a special guest artist Okay, don't miss this definitive history of Lady Shiva. So we're finding more about Lady Shiva, at least through Batgirl's eyes and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. The first story arc was amazing. It was enjoyable learning about this character as well and her, history with her mom, who is Lady Shiva. So now we're finding more about Lady Shiva is going to be fun, so I'm excited for that one. Next, we got Deadpool issue number 14. This one has been fun to read. You got Deadpool and Ellie, his kid, dealing with being Deadpools. She became Deadpool with her, so it's pretty cool. It says cult fiction. The Deadpools take the fight to the cult of Death Grip, but even in death, it seems their diabolical leader keeps a tight hold on them. Hordes of undead mystics. That's the job, Deadpool. So been really fun. So after the whole event that they were doing with Miles Morales, now they're going back to try to kill Death Grip. Death Grip has been the original villain of this whole series. They had different story arcs, and he's been part of them. But now in this story arc, is mainly just kind of just focusing on him. So should be fun to get. Deadpool has been really enjoyable. This is the main title for Deadpool right now, so we're definitely picking this one up. Next, we got Storm issue number 8. Last time I remember, she was helping the Avengers find Thor. Thor was missing, but then she was dealing with like a thunder god, basically. And then so she has to deal with them, but when she was like losing, she was like not doing the best. Thor came out of nowhere to help her out, so now they're working together. It says Storm does not lie. We all know that. But in the aftermath of X-Men Hunt, Storm has been put under investigation by the FBI. Will Storm have to perjure herself or face jail time for assisting fugitive Charles Xavier? So yeah, she did help out Xavier, who took off to be in his own little world out in space, which they're gonna come out with their own comic for that, which I'm excited for. But now she's trying to help out, but she's also wanted, but she was trying to help out the Avengers from Tony Stark, asked her to help find Thor, see what's going on under the radar, because again, she is wanted. He didn't want to arrest her. He's like, I need your help more than anything. So there's now Thor's in there. So we're going to see what kind of, trouble they get into and how she can get out of being wanted and stuff like that. Next, we got Psylocke issue number 7. The series has also been fun. The first story arc was fantastic. Now in this one, you got Magic and Rogue seems like helping her out. It says something is haunting Psylocke. Is it a ghost, a demon, a memory? Can Psylocke and Magic get to the bottom of this mythophysical mutant mystery? And how will Rogue take it when they contingent from the rival X-Men team arrives in Louisiana to speak with Death Dream? So they need to talk to him to help out to see what's going on and what's haunting her. But Rogue is, very protective of her new group. She's like the main leader of this new X-Men. She has like Gambit, Wolverine, Nightcrawler, and then this new group of heroes. So should be fun. I think Rogue's gonna be a little pissed off in the beginning, but then he's gonna understand and help him out because they were friends before. So again, definitely picking this one up. All right, next we got JSA number 7. Everything just seems like it's number 7. Black Cat just died. Not happy. It's a sad moment. So this is the continuing of the issue. It says the society is mourning. The Justice Society and the rest of the hero community mourn the loss of one of their own. But as the dirt settles, the JSA needs to find a way forward to stop the Injustice Society's plans, or the world is doomed. So they're still dealing with what is going on with these people trying to stop them and just take over this world. But of course, when one of their members die, one of their close friends, they're dealing with that and doing with that. So it's a lot to take on. So I'm excited to see how they deal with that, and how does the daughter, who's Black Cat as well, gonna deal with the death of her father. Next, we got Laura Kinney Wolverine issue number 6. It says family matters. Laura faces a shocking decision. The Wolverine family tree can get pretty complex, but what could be more perfect than Laura living happily with her doting father by the name of Logan and her beloved sister, the incomparable Gabby. So this should be fun. It's kind of like a reunion with them. On the cover it says my so-called perfect life. I'm excited to read this one. She just got done with dealing with the Revolution, or Bucky helping him out and stuff like that, but now she's got her own drama going on, and I guess they're gonna be taking part of it and trying to help her out, or I'm assuming. So we'll find out once we pick it up. All right, next we got all new Venom issue number 6. This story's been really good. We just found out that Jackpot, which is Mary Jane, is the Venom character. It says the origin of the all new Venom. Now we know who the all new Venom is. The question is how. What happened after the events of the Venom War? Why did the symbiote choose this host, and why can't they separate? Jackpot confronts Venom, and she may not like what she finds out. So we're gonna find out how she became Venom, which is pretty cool. I mean, that's just all of it right there. We found out who she is, or she was Venom, but now we're gonna find out why, and I'm excited for it. We definitely had to pick up Two-Face. This is Two-Face issue number 6. I'm sad. It doesn't look like there's gonna be a next. I don't know. I think this might be the end of the series, which sucks, man, because this is one of my favorite villain DC characters that's going on right now. It says Harvey Dent makes the ultimate choice. One half of Harvey Dent wanted to be a better man, living a better life. The other wanted freedom and control for the first time. The body known as Two-Face is up for grabs. Court is in session, and a verdict will be rendered. This one will come down to more than a coin toss, and the fallout could be deadly. So is he gonna? It sounds like he might try to, you know, take his own life to stop Two-Face, because it might be his better judgment on that. Maybe that's why it's the end of the series. Hopefully he doesn't. Hopefully it's a crazy ending where we'll see him later in future comics. I'm sure that's what's gonna happen. It's, you know, the cover might be a way to like throw us off of the story, but it's been a fantastic story. Another one where I recommend, if you have not read this comic, wait for the paperback to come out and read it. It's fantastic. If you can get all the single issues and read them, great. Or if you want to wait, if you get the DC app and you want to read it on there, read it. I just definitely recommend reading Two-Face. Definitely one of my favorite comics. Next, we got West Coast Avengers issue number 7. I am only picking this up for one reason, and I will show you why. I might pick up before the issues before if I can find them to catch up. If it's a good story, I heard good things about it. But the only reason I'm picking it up, I'll show you real quick on the screen. Right there is that this negative space Virgin variant is what it's called, of a character, part of the story. I'm not sure who it is, but that's the reason why I'm picking it up, just to get this to add it to the wall of my negative spaces. I want to collect as much of them as I can because I think it's a really cool concept. I don't know anything about the story. I'm picking it up just for this one. Next, we got Black Canary, Best of the Best, issue number 6. This is also a series finale. It says, leaving it all in the ring, the final round, with both fighters on the ropes and unwilling to surrender. The end seems as far away as Canary's past. Can she find a way to make her mother proud and still save her from her? What? Save her from her and untimely demise. Find out at the last punches land. That's all right. I was like not registering in the brain, but the series has been really good. You know, it's something different. You got Black Canary, has nothing to do with the All-In series that's going on, or All-In universe that's going on right now. It was his own little thing, so, you know, side thing with her. It was really fun. She's fighting. It's like a celebrity death match kind of thing. She's trying to save her mom. They were gonna pay her to lose, but now she wants to win. Crazy story. It's the last issue of it, so I'm excited to see how it ends and what happens towards the end. I do recommend this one. If you're interested in like a different kind of story instead of just heroes being heroes, it's like another life situation going on. So definitely recommend picking it up. Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe one last time. It's a fun series. You don't really need to know much about the previous stuff. He's just been killing a bunch of heroes. This time they need him to do it for the better good, I guess, of it. You know, they're ending the Marvel Universe characters in like a bad character way. I don't know. It's pretty crazy. It says Wade Wilson has a lot weighing on his conscience, like a universe worth. In fact, like a specific universe worth. What kind of evil could Deadpool destroy that to even that out? And why is the universe's shield dressed in Hydra uniform? So it's a fun series. It's nothing crazy, but it's enjoyable so far. First issue was pretty good. Has an actual story background behind why he's killing the universe instead of like the first issue or first series that I've read. It was just because he was just doing it because they tried to put him in his, you know, a crazy house, and he didn't like that, so he started killing everybody. So now this one has an actual story to it, so I'm excited to read it. Next, we got Secret Six issue number 3. I'm still trying to learn about these characters. They seem cool. I just don't know anything about them, so that's why I'm still picking it up. It is going to be a mini series, so it's not going to be an ongoing series. So hopefully I learn a little bit about them. They are still pissed off with Amanda Waller from the Absolute Power situation that happened before all this. So I don't know much about it, so that's why I think I'm a little lost behind it, but that's okay. I'm still enjoying learning about these characters, so we are picking up issue 3. Next, we got Justice League, The Atom Project, issue number 5. It says, from the shadows, Inferno strikes. We are finding a little more about the Inferno and how they deal with the Atom Project and how they can help them. It says, Inferno strikes. Captain Atom's battle with Major Force has left both Titans drained and vulnerable. The perfect time for the Inferno to strike. So they just finished this battle trying to get their homeboy and get the military away from them. After they just did that, now it seems like Inferno's gonna be like, oh, here's our chance to beat them up even more. So we're gonna see what happens with that one. And last but not least, we are picking up, or actually, you know what? This isn't the last one. This is the last single issue we're picking up. So we'll say that. We're picking up Fantastic Four Fanfare issue number 1. I don't know too much about it, but I want to collect Fantastic Four. I love the characters. I thought they were always cool. I got too into comics a little too late for the new series that has been out, so I don't have to pick up the paperbacks when I have time to pick those up. When I'm all caught up with all my books and I want to pick up new stuff, I'm gonna pick it up. But talking about this one, it says Marvel's first family in this special full-colored anthology series. Each issue focuses on a particular member of the team. So I feel like there's only gonna be 4 issues, I believe, on this one. Kind of going over, I guess, each individual character for how they became that, or a little more background and stuff like that. I'm not sure, but it looks dope. I like the cover, so it looks amazing. So I'm excited to pick this one up. This is the last issue that we are reading for single issues, or picking up, so not rereading, sorry. So this is the last comic we're picking up. It's Kingdom Come DC Compact Comics Edition, paperback. We're picking this up because I never read the issue, so I want to read it. Apparently it's very cool. It's a good story. The artwork, I've seen like pages of the artwork. It looks fantastic. I want to read it, and I'm excited to add it to the collection of the DC compacts that I'm collecting. So I'm excited to pick this one up as well. But this is the last one we are getting. I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know what you guys are excited for new comic book day coming up. Let me know what kind of variant covers you're picking up as well. I'll check them out and take a look at them. Maybe you'll change my mind on picking some of them up. I don't know. But if you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. It means a lot to me if you guys can subscribe and share it. We're trying to hit a goal of 200 by the end of the year, so help me get there. I know I bring it up in every video, but please help me out. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.